So, several obstacles that can hinder our motivation and prevent us from kind of achieving that full potential. A big barrier can be that fear of failure, which can lead to procrastination and avoiding tasks which we might find a bit more challenging. Perfectionism is another one. Unrealistic expectations, kind of always striving for that absolute perfectionism can actually paralyze action and diminish our satisfaction and enjoyment that we get. The lack of clarity regarding goals, not knowing exactly what needs to be achieved, dampens down our motivation. Feelings of overwhelm and burnout, stress, fatigue, all make it much more difficult to feel motivated. And the last one, procrastination, actually is quite a significant barrier to motivation because it creates a negative cycle that undermines that ability to initiate and sustain kind of any kind of motivated, goal-directed kind of behavior. So some of the reasons for that are that procrastination often stems from feeling uncomfortable about a task. It might come from fear of failure, a difficulty of it, or lack of enjoyment. But delaying the task doesn't actually eliminate this discomfort, it actually amplifies it. So as the deadline approaches, anxiety and stress increase, making it even more unpleasant and further decreasing our motivation to actually get on with the task and get it started. And every time we procrastinate, we reinforce a pattern of avoidance, and we actually start to undermine our belief in our ability to complete tasks effectively. And again, that knock-on effect is this downward spiral, making us less likely to initiate tasks in the future. So procrastination really can have some very significant consequences on our motivation. But how can we address these barriers? Well, some examples are things like, increased self-awareness, strategies for reframing negative thoughts, development of coping mechanisms, are all things that can foster a more motivated kind of mindset. So many different strategies. Sure, most of these you'll be well aware of, probably use a lot of them yourselves anyway. But first one, setting smart goals to enhance that motivation by bringing some clarity, some focus, a sense of direction, absolutely has a positive impact on being able to initiate that initial kind of action and then sustain our motivation. Breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps can make them far less daunting and provide that real sense of progression as we complete each step. Practicing self-compassion. Now, self-compassion is about treating ourselves with kindness and understanding and acceptance, especially during those times when we're perhaps feeling fatigued or stressed, when we are perhaps struggling. And it can really help by practicing self-compassion, showing ourselves a bit of kindness to combat that negative self-talk and emotions that actually erode motivation. A good tool actually for helping you to practice self-motivation is mindfulness. It's not necessarily for everybody, but it is a great tool for helping us to develop self-compassion. Developing a supportive environment. So our environment significantly influences our motivation. So it's vital that a supportive environment, then we do our best to create one around us. So first of all, surround yourself with positive and encouraging people, people that will actually they believe in you and what you're about, people that will encourage you. Don't be afraid to ask for help from colleagues, mentors, family, even friends. Have some form of accountability mechanism. Share your goals with other people who can check in on your progress. Minimize those distractions. Think about your physical workspace. Is it conducive when you're wanting to kind of focus and be productive? It may be that you've got different workspaces when doing different tasks. Think about where you're actually positioning yourself when you want to do this really kind of focus, kind of productive work. And implementing stress reduction techniques. So how do you manage your stress? You know, I'm sure we've all got our favorite kind of techniques and things that we use, whether that's meditation, deep breathing, exercise, um, time management, prioritization, really important for this. And, you know, the golden nugget is making sure we get that good quality sleep and sufficient good quality sleep. So those are a little bit about some of the barriers and how we can overcome those barriers to motivation.